Hey guys, I'm back, and this video has nothing to do with perfumes. Well, it is an unbox with me. Yay! So today is Happy Mail Day for me. I am super excited. Has anybody ever sold a costume and then regretted it and repurchased it from whoever you sold it to, or happened to see it like on the Facebook costume marketplaces and you're like, I need to buy that back because I regret it? Well, it's something like this. So I totally regret selling this bedla that I had. It was a silver thing, and I love bedlas because you can wear like 50 different skirts and it makes it different. So I really like to have bra and belts. I like separate belts that are not attached to a skirt because you can get a bunch of different skirts and different styles, colors, and it changes up the costume. But again, I do love a quick change costume, which is, you know, something that like a skirt is already attached to the belt, or has a belt attached, or has a lot of like decorations and stuff, you know. So those are cool to have too. But in my like is that I actually like a separate bra and belt, because I do have a lot of different skirts, so I like to mix and match, and you know, and I do think that every dancer should have a solid gold or a solid silver bra and belt, because it's just the most common, and especially if you're working with a group or whatever, you know, it's just easier to match and, you know, match with your sisters. So anyways, I actually had one of these bedlas in silver that ended up becoming too small on the bra part, and you know, I think it's harder to make a costume bigger than it is to fit in a bigger costume, if that makes sense. So I don't sew. It takes me like hours to do the hooks and stuff on my bras and belts. So yeah, I don't really sew. I'm blessed to have an amazing friend who helps me out a lot. But I don't want to trouble her like making things bigger for me, because it is a pain. But again, it is easier to have a bra that might fit you a little bit bigger because you just add padding to it. So yeah, you don't want a bra that's too small, because then parts that shouldn't be coming out come out, and it's not cool. I'm not trying to reveal extra things, you know. So anyways, I saw this one and I was excited. Somebody was selling it on the marketplace, and I jumped on it because, like I said, I truly regret selling my silver, although the bra was already too small. So honestly, it's like, okay, Lizette, it's not going to fit you, so maybe somebody else can give it some dance smiles, because it's just not going to work anymore. So yay, voila. Yay, I am so excited. Best is to have a silver and gold. So yay, I'm so excited for this. I mean, you can never go wrong with just like a solid silver or a solid gold bra and belt or costume, whatever, you know, anything. Just a silver or gold, you can always use it and never go wrong. So I am very excited. So if you didn't know, this is a Great Loops bedla. These are old school. They've been around forever. I have had quite a few in different colors, but you know, some of them, the bras just got really big. So let's keep going. It comes with accessories. Usually, you know, when you buy these sets from the designer or whatever, the awesome part about it is that they would, it always included like a headband and armbands and stuff like that. So, you know, again, you could use these for whatever. You know, sometimes I do see that if the bra's a little bit too small, some of the dancers just like added on top. But like I said, I don't sew, and for me, that's just not gonna work. I do have my beautiful, amazing friend working on a gold one for me, so I'm like, yes, I have my silver and my gold, but she did have to like literally take off the straps and like put them on top and all that, and it is a lot. So, you know, I did not want to have her do that again with the silver one. So thank gosh that this one, literally I found it, and it was in my size. And you know, so yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys know what brand I'm talking about. They also have a lot of beautiful costumes that do have like the skirt attached and stuff. So the belt is a two-piece belt. Now again, for me personally, I like to have a two-piece belt because, you know, when your weight adjusts, if it's a one piece, it's just harder to fit. Like it won't be center if you have to like adjust the hooks, or, you know, because you either gained weight or you lost weight, it's just harder to center a one-piece belt. So I prefer to have a two-piece belt 100%, because it's just so much easier. All you have to do is adjust the hooks on both sides, so it's just easier to center it. So yes, this is the back. This is the back, and this is the front. So again, this is a two-piece belt. So this is the front, this is the back. For me personally, I do like the rounded belts because I have a booty and I need to make sure that, you know, it's flattering, that it fits my form. So there's belts, you know, that don't, they're just like a strip. Honestly, like it's just like that. That just doesn't work well for me. So I am so excited. I am very excited for this set. So you guys, diamond in the rough. So when you guys find like old school vintage things, get them, because you just don't see them. I love fringe. I just love this Egyptian fringe. So honestly, whenever I see a costume with fringe, I'm like, oh, I think that's just like my favorite. It's just fringe. So if you guys see, a lot of my costumes have fringe. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait. So yeah, now I need to adjust the hooks, try it on, and spend hours and hours trying to sew the hooks on. Because like I said, I'm not the best sewer. Excuse that. So yeah, so with these little things, they're like armbands, I guess. You can like wear them on your upper arm, but I mean, you know, for me, I have tried and they usually just like slide off. So you can get creative with these if you want to add like rhinestones or whatever, like these kind of stones, you know, that's cool. You can make it into like an accessory. You can add it, like make it into like a choker, or you can, well no, it already has a headband, but you know, you could do other things with it. Get creative. You can use these extra little pieces. What I have seen other dancers do as well is like if the under bust is a little bit small, you can add, you know, this and extend it, give you a few extra inches or whatever. But yay, I'm excited. So I just wanted to share this costume with you, and I hope to give it some dance smiles soon. So yay, thank you guys for unboxing with me. I'm very excited for this set. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great weekend. Happy dancing. I hope y'all have the best weekend ever. Bye.